What's going on, guys? My name is Zak Kincaid. I'm a full-time creative and freelancer based in Chicago. I do everything from filmmaking to video editing for clients as well as music. Basically, I blend my two expertise and I document that journey as well as give you guys some tips and tricks along the way. That way I can help further your journey as a creative as well. So if you're interested in being a better filmmaker or musician or even just learning how to brand yourself as a creative, I highly recommend you subscribe. I wanted to do this to give you a more realistic view on what being a full-time creator actually entails so that if you're wanting to go down this journey, you know what to prepare for. When it comes to waking up, I try to wake up before 7 a.m., but I'm going to be honest, I love to hit the snooze button. I love to sleep, but luckily my girlfriend Nicole and my dog are both early risers, so they're typically getting me up on time. When it comes to coffee, lately we've been on this kick of this Trader Joe's instant cold brew, and I know what you're thinking, like instant coffee, that's gross, and I used to be the same way, but I started trying this stuff and it's not bad. It's actually decent for what it is, and it's pretty quick. Throw a little bit of milk in there, stir it up, and you're good to go. The first thing I do in the morning is check my emails, check my calendar, see what I have for the day, see what work I have to get done, and then I do check my YouTube channel just to see my analytics, see how we're doing. I like to open the windows and get a little light in. Chicago is getting blasted by a snowstorm right now, and because of that, Nicole and I are working out at home. We like to do this a little bit in the morning, either HIIT training or some kind of Pilates or yoga, just to get our bodies moving. Now, after working out, we both shower up, and I typically spend my days working at this desk, but sometimes I do like to get out and go see the city. I know it's super snowy lately, but we live right next to the Red Line, so we can hop on that and head straight downtown. I, for one, love being in the downtown area when it comes to working because just something about seeing the tall buildings, it's really inspiring, and it honestly just drives me to work more. So we actually just stopped in Starbucks, and I know it's not the best coffee, it's a little overpriced, but it was the only thing where we're allowed to sit in, so I just edited some client footage. We spent about 4 hours there before deciding we wanted to head back home for lunch, so Nicole and I hopped off the train and then walked back home, made a quick lunch, snuggled with our dog a little bit. His name is Cooper, and he's absolutely spoiled. Decided to take a little bit of time, sort of like a lunch break, to get him on a walk, and we ended up taking him to a dog park where, you know, he could just run around without his coat, without his boots, chase some balls. He's really good at going to get it, not so much at bringing it back, especially when he slobbers like crazy. Came straight back home from the dog park, and unsurprisingly, we both got back to work. Scripting, editing, client calls, that's literally my life. So Nicole got off work around 6 and started cooking dinner. We decided to make a pizza, and normally I don't help Nicole cook dinner. She normally does it on her own. That's one of the benefits of her still having a 9-to-5 is that she has time where she gets off, so she cooks for us, which I'm very, very thankful for, and she's also a great cook, and she likes to do it. Ended up making a buffalo chicken pizza, and I helped out as much as I could, but I was really just filming it, so this is also still work. Pro tip, make your own ranch. Use Greek yogurt and the ranch seasoning. You're literally getting a low-fat, high-protein ranch, and it tastes very, very good. Then we drizzled it with buffalo sauce, and surprisingly, half of this pizza is only 700 calories. So Nicole and I typically have dinner on the couch and watch TV or a movie, and I know that's not the best thing to do, but it's really just the two of us, so it doesn't matter. Now, once we're done watching TV, Nicole usually goes to bed at around 9:30 or 10 because she is such an early riser, and I try my hardest to go to bed with her, but there's a lot of times where I do have to stay up working on client work that is due the next day. This night, I wasn't able to go to bed till around 12:30, and I was exhausted. And there you have it. That is a typical day in the life as a creative in Chicago. And I know I'm in such a huge city and there's a lot going on, but to be honest with you, if you're a full-time creator or a freelancer, you are a small business owner, so you are working a lot. And that's the reason I decided to do this video, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are aspiring creators or even full-time creators, and they wonder why their life isn't as glorious as everyone else's. And the truth is, you're only seeing maybe the top 10% of creators when you're comparing yourself to them, whereas 90%, 95% even of full-time creatives, this is what their life looks like. It's work, it's spending time with the people who matter, and it's trying to get as much sleep as possible. But I'm not trying to deter you from being a creative by any means. It's one of the most rewarding things you can do, even if you're not doing it as a job. I just wanted to show you that the lavish lifestyle that you see most creators living isn't the lifestyle that most full-time creators are living. It looks more like this, and there's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if you just want to tell me to fuck off, that's fine as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.